Is video marketing the key to online business success? Here, Peter Sorensen shares his winning video marketing techniques that have made him as much as $13,000 plus in a single day. Peter really shares some gold bars for internet marketing strategies that work. One of which is to be specific about the outcome that you want from your video marketing. Team Take Massive Action event, the Internet Marketing Workshop in Las Vegas. You would also mention that one of your bigger strengths is video marketing, and I can see that because you're just so passionate about your online business. So if you don't mind sharing your video marketing strategies, that would be super awesome too.
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, I might even, if it's valuable to you guys and everyone, I'll do a screen share as well and kind of share with you guys some of my stuff, on my profiles and my videos and what have you. But before I get into that, and thanks for the kind words, I really appreciate it, Daniel. I love to speak. I love to train. That's my real passion. We're going to be doing more around the country offline workshops with our Take Massive Action community, teaching real-world internet marketing principles that work in today's market, teaching entrepreneurs and business owners, network marketers, how to make money online, how to grow their business. So definitely be looking out for that. But when it comes to video marketing, right, so when I got started in this business with Empower Network and in this platform and created our community, one of the big things that, again, I focused on my strengths. I focused on the areas that I could market and things that I could do that were the best skill sets I already had, right? I didn't focus on the things I wasn't good at or I didn't want to do. For instance, I wasn't very good at blogging. I still to this day, I honestly do not like to type. It's like I get to sit down in front of a computer and like I have writer's block, okay? But at the same time, you could put a video camera in front of me, I'll just start talking. And if you haven't noticed by now, I can talk and talk and talk, right? I love it. So what did I focus on writing a bunch of blog posts? No. In fact, I didn't write a blog post for like 6 months and I'd made tens of thousands of dollars. How? Well, partly from the Facebook stuff I told you about, getting people to events and YouTube videos in general. Okay? So when it comes to videos, here's a couple of, I'm going to share, honestly, I'm going to share some $1,000 nuggets right now. I'm going to share some principles that are shared in our 15K formula training in our video marketing module.
Awesome.
Here's what you want to do to be effective. Again, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. It doesn't matter what you're selling or promoting. There are principles when it comes to speaking, whether it's offline on a stage or whether it's online in front of a video camera, okay? There are things you want to do to have an effective video. So here's kind of map those out right now. Number one, the first thing you want to do in a video is you want to have what's called an attention. It's kind of like an email or a headline. You want to hook them, okay? You want to have an attention-grabbing hook within the first 7 to 10 seconds of why they should watch the video. What are they going to get? What are they going to learn by watching your video, right? What's the value that they're going to get? Is it some type of training? Are you going to teach them something? Are you going to, just make a funny video and here's why I want to watch because you're going to laugh your ass off, okay? Whatever it is, you want to hook them right away as to why they want to watch the video. What's going to make them, important? Here's the other thing. You want to, if possible, especially if you're going to teach them something, you want to what's called ETR, earn the right, okay? So the first thing, let me just give you some acronyms. I love to teach in the form of acronyms. The first thing is all about WIIFM. What's in it for me? People are listening to the station, the TV station, the channel, the radio station of what's in it for me, right? So the first thing you want to do is hook them and tell them what's in it for them to watch, okay? That's step number one. Step number two is, kind of tell them what you're going to tell them, but also what I call ETR is earn the right. So meaning, what has you earned the right? How have you earned the right to teach them something or share this information? Now, it doesn't mean you have to be the foremost expert. It doesn't have to mean you've made millions of dollars, whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter. But what you do is you want to begin to position yourself as an expert. You want to begin to position yourself as someone who has knowledge. And the fact of the matter is, you're part of this community, you're taking action, you're learning, you know more than 99% of the population out there. I mean, like Danielle right now, you already know more than 95 to 90% of the population out there. So an expert, a guru, if you will, is really just you know something about something more than most people, okay? So you got to begin to have confidence and posture. That's the other thing. In your videos, you want to have confidence. You want to have posture. You want to be confident about what you're talking about. And here's the thing. I don't necessarily believe in fake it till you make it per se, but if you kind of have to put that jacket on, so to speak, and kind of step into that role in the beginning to allow yourself to be more confident, okay, then do that. You know, confidence breeds success. People want to work with people that are confident. People want to buy from people that are confident. People that want to be led by people that have a vision of where they're going. So when you're making a video, right, whether you're just, you know, whether it's a video promoting a training or money you made or leads you generated, or whether it's just something personal, like, hey, I just started for me personally, like, I just started a fitness challenge, right? And I'm, you know, I'm working out more regularly, and I'm sharing videos and pictures about, you know, healthy home-cooked dinners I'm making, whatever, right? That's not directly related towards my internet marketing business, but at the same time it is, right? Because I'm also selling lifestyle. I'm selling being healthy and fit and traveling or whatever, right? So when it comes to your videos, hook them, tell them what you're going to tell them, ETR, earn the right, why you have the right, tell them, okay, so this is the third thing, is give them value, right? Give them content, give them value, okay? You got to teach them something, or you got to give them something of value. The fourth thing is obviously have a call to action, a clear, specific call to action. So if you're doing YouTube videos, then you'll want to have like a link in the description, okay? It's the same thing goes for, say, in your YouTube videos for the description. You want to have a mini description, what they're going to get, why they should watch this video, what this video is about, and a call to action, okay, with a link or two. One clear call to action. I see too often people are talking, well, you know, you can get started with me or not, or you can go here and check this out, or you can do this, or, you know, message me here. No. Like, opt in below, or join, but one or the other. Like, get very clear. Generally speaking, have one clear, specific call to action in your video. And here's the other thing with video marketing. Okay, I don't necessarily ever have a script. Like, everything I do is like kind of authentic in a sense that I don't have a specific like word for word script. But I do have a specific intention with every video. I have a specific outcome that I want, right? Or I have a specific call to action. Am I making this video for someone to opt in? Am I making this video for someone that I want to convert that's maybe already on my list, or a prospect that I want to encourage them to join me? Am I making this for an existing team member or an affiliate, and I want to encourage them on taking an action step? It might be to upgrade to another product. It might just be to teach them something, and the call to action is do what I'm teaching them to do, right? Here's what you got to know. In video marketing and Facebook, no matter what it is, you are always selling. It's not always a product or service, but sales is communication, and sales is a transference of belief.
So I have a question. The conversion rate of like Facebook marketing against video marketing, do you have any statistics for that with your strategy, using your strategies?
Oh, that's a good question. I wish I could give you specific stats. Here's what I'll say in general. Facebook marketing has been definitely #1 most effective, highest converting, highest paid. Because Facebook, you're able to really build those relationships with people. They're able to see a lot more of you, okay? But here's the thing with YouTube, right? YouTube definitely converts, video marketing in general very high, and I share my YouTube videos on my Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah,
So
that's
here's the thing, right? I'm getting organic stuff over time on YouTube, but I'm always promoting my videos right away on Facebook. If I have an email list, I'm promoting that video to them as well. Okay, so I'm getting initial traffic, if you will, through what I already have, like my Facebook, my list as I'm building an email list. But I'm also over time getting organic views and leads and sales. And here's what I know: I have lots of leads and lots of sales from my YouTube videos. I've had multiple people upgrade. I've had a couple of people I know at least 2 or 3 go all in that found me on my YouTube videos. Okay, one of which was a woman that lives in Germany. Found one of my videos. I'll actually share with you. Saw my video on YouTube. Ended up signing up. Ended up exchanging emails, that type of thing. I don't even know. We might have Skyped once. She came out to an event and went all in. Okay. From a YouTube video, and I've had multiple people like that. Okay, so YouTube is very powerful, right? Video marketing is very powerful, and if you do these principles, if you're confident, you hook them, right? You give them value, have a clear call to action, and you do it. My first videos weren't that great, but I've gotten better and better and better, right? It's just like anything else. It's a skill. So with that, Daniel, if you want, I'll actually show you guys kind of my journey, if you will, some YouTube videos and kind of take you behind the screen. I'm willing to be, transparent and show you, my YouTube and my channel and some of the things I've done. If you'd like, I can share my screen and do that for you.
Yeah, that would be super awesome.
Okay, cool. So let me do a quick screen share here. So my desktop. All right. So you guys can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Okay. So let me go into, so first off real quick, right, here's my Facebook page, right? So a couple things I'll just highlight real quick on Facebook. This is like, for instance, a picture, a timeline cover, right? So this is prime real estate. So, and I could do better, but here's the thing. I'm kind of showcasing my lifestyle. I'm showcasing the fact of, like, this is my view from my new place, right? Before this was actually, I'll show you real quick, was this view, where this was my old house in Costa Rica. So this was my old timeline cover on Facebook, right? So, I'm like earlier, right now, I'm promoted, this training, right? So here's a direct, a direct business type post. I'm promoting a training that I'm doing, right? But I'm also promoting, like, healthy stuff, and because I've started working out a lot, and I'm promoting where I live. I'm promoting quotes about me, right? I'm positioning myself as professional, confident, successful, right? So I'm mixing in my posts, right? Here's like, I'm just, hey, I'm supportful, I'm grateful to support my family. What are you grateful for today? And then I'll do other posts where I'm promoting like this. Who's Peter Sorensen? How did I go from broke to new to online marketing to create 6 figures? Learn more, right? So I'm mixing in personal combined with business. So I just wanted to show you that real quick on business. It's very clean, it's professional. That's what I did for me. Now, this is my YouTube channel. These are, different videos that I've done, right? Here's one of my first videos that I ever did. Empower Network Review with Peter Sorensen and free lead generation training. Now, as you can see, this has gotten 745 views. Now, not a ton of views per se. It's not thousands, right? But these are targeted quality views. I've gotten a ton of leads and sales from this video, okay? I've got a lead, and it doesn't matter. I don't need to show you that stuff. But essentially, this is an effective video. Now, one of the most effective videos I ever made was this one, how I made $3,744 in 24 hours. So this was my first breakthrough in the business. I was in the business for about 3 months, okay? And I shot a quick little 2-minute video, and I got a ton of traffic from it. And here's the interesting thing about it. I'll tell you what not to do. Never make a video horizontal like this, or vertical, I guess you should say, right? Don't do this. This is when, like, your video I made this for my iPhone, right? My buddy filmed me when I was in what's called a Diamond Lounge in Las Vegas. I'm like, I just got out of the gym. I'm super casual, right? But it was a hook, right? How I made $3,000, so that's gonna hook some people. And I keyworded it with a few different things. I wish I could show you these, but. And I call to action with a link. So I made a video. I talked about, like, I showed proof. I don't know if you can see this. I'll put this on mute so you don't hear the volume. But, like, I'm talking about how I made money. I'm talking about basically this training that teaches people how to connect with people on Facebook. And here I'm like showing my screenshot here, right? So I'm basically hooking them, I'm showing proof, and then I'm giving them a call to action, right? And I did a little bit of Facebook, or a little bit of YouTube advertising on it, I think, for like 1,000 of the views, just to be transparent. I honestly didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I don't know if I got any results, to be honest, but I got some views. But most of it's been all, this is a year ago, and I'm still getting leads, and I've gotten sales from this video. One person went all in. Okay, here's another video. You can have reasons or results, success coaching principle. Okay, so these are 2 keywords that I wanted to go out there. Now, not a lot of views, 55 views. I'm not sharing this as like a highly successful video, right? But one thing about this video is it has what's called a custom thumbnail. So I'm going to show you a strategy, which is what we talked about, is these custom thumbnails. How to include custom thumbnails like this, where you can take a picture, okay, and it's got custom thumbnails. Here's another one. Basically how I made $13,000 in a day. Like this one's gotten 600 views. That's gotten me some leads. And there's a custom thumbnail of me with, a little screen capture, right? So that's another important thing to do on YouTube, is how to create these custom thumbnails. In our team, Take Massive Action, if you're not a member, if you're a member and you're part of our community, we have training that teaches you how to do that. So that's definitely another reason to get involved in our community. We teach specific strategies on YouTube marketing of how to do that, how to do custom thumbnails like this. Okay, when you do that, you're able to get even increase your ability to get liked and seen. And those are some different ways. So as you can see, I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm doing lots of videos. These are a lot of videos. I did a lot of videos when I lived in Costa Rica. These are all videos I did in Costa Rica. I did testimonial videos. So as you're creating success, it might even be in the beginning, generating 5 leads online, or might be generating 10 leads online, whatever the case may be. And I'll kind of go back here. Cool. All right. So, sharing your success, but also, sharing what you're learning. When you're first getting started, you learned a new strategy, or you generated 10 leads for free online today. Make a video. Here's a high-level strategy, okay? Facts tell, stories sell, okay? You want to be sharing and selling stories, okay? And it just isn't about your story, okay? It's about the stories of other people in our community, other team members, other people in our Take Massive Action community. So, for instance, nowadays, I'm sharing a lot more about the stories of my team members having success. I'm sharing the stories of people getting involved. Danielle, you said you promoted one of my stories on my $13,000 day, right? You share the stories of other people in the beginning. In the beginning, I didn't have a story. Okay, in the beginning, I made that review video. I was just sharing about, hey, here's kind of a review, and here's what I'm doing, and here's why I got started in this community. If you want to learn more, check this out, right? I was sharing, success stories of my business partner, Chris Record, and how he made like $10,000 in his first 30 days. I was sharing the success of other people. And as I did that and I started making some sales, then I started to have some success on my own. In the beginning, it was like, hey, I had a $100 day, right? And then when I had a 15K formulas, I had a $1,000 day. And then I had that $3,000 day, and that's when things really picked up, and that was right after going to the master's course, investing in that education, coming out of there on fire, just taking consistent massive action on Facebook, on YouTube, and as I was making sales, I was sharing that success. I was motivating and inspiring other people, both my leads and prospects, if you will, as well as my new team members, customers, and affiliates. I was showing them that it was working. I was sharing my success to motivate them that they could do it too. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Always be thinking I'm marketing to 2 groups of people, front and back end. Marketing to potential, customers, affiliates, prospects, leads, if you will, right? And once they become a customer, once they become a paying member of something, of my business, I'm now focused on back-end marketing. I'm always marketing and connecting with them. I don't just get them in and then that's it and leave them out to dry. I communicate with them on a daily basis. I'm emailing them. I'm connecting with them on Facebook and our Facebook groups. I'm having chats with them. I'm sharing ideas with them, okay? So always be thinking about that in your marketing of these 2 groups of people, these 2 pipelines, okay? Front end with your prospects, back end with your team members, getting them involved, getting them upgraded, getting them committed, getting them to events, okay? and using the marketing methods how you got them in the same way in the back end, right? So I use Facebook on the back end, I use YouTube on the back end, right? It's just different on who I'm talking to. Does that make sense?
It's time to take massive action with your online business and get the training you need to succeed. 95% of men and women fail with their online business due to lack of direction. You need to click that link below for more online marketing training.